Now we will go directly to our third part in our revision today. We will talk about conditionals. We have three main types of conditionals. The first conditional is formed by using the present simple after the conditional article F, and the second sentence is formed by using will, can, or may plus the verb in the infinitive. We have two examples. If the weather is fine, we will go for a walk. The second example, if you do not apologize, she will never trust you again. The first clause, as I told you, is formed by using the present simple, and the second clause, or the main clause, is formed by using the future simple, or may, can, or will plus the infinitive. The first conditional refers to the present and the future. It expresses a possible condition and its probable result in the future. The second conditional. Jack wants to buy a house, but he can't do this because he doesn't have any money. So Jack can say that if I had a lot of money, I would buy a big house. Jim wants to phone Paul, but he can't do this because he doesn't know his number. So Jim can say that if I knew his number, I would phone him. If I had a lot of money, I would buy a big house. Or, another example, if I knew his number, I would phone him. The first clause is formed by using the past simple tense, and the second one is formed by using would plus the verb in the infinitive form. The second conditional refers to the present and future. It expresses two unreal situations and its probable result. The situation or condition is improbable or impossible or imaginary or contrary to known facts. First conditional versus second conditional. If John runs fast, he will win the race. This is still possible to happen. If John ran fast, he would win the race. This is unlikely to happen because John doesn't run fast. The difference. First and second conditional. Both conditionals refer to the present and the future. The difference is about probability, not time. First conditional, real and possible situations. Second conditional, unlikely to happen or it's impossible to happen. The third conditional. Jack wanted to buy a house last year, but he couldn't do that because he didn't have any money. So Jack can say that if I had a lot of money, I would have bought a big house last year. Yesterday, Jim wanted to phone Paul, but he couldn't do that because he didn't know his number. So Jim can say that if I had known his number, I would have phoned him. More examples. If I had a lot of money, I would have bought a big house. If I had known his number, I would have phoned him. The first clause in the third conditional is formed by using the past perfect simple or had plus the past participle. And the main clause is formed by using the past conditional or would have plus the past participle of a form of the verb. The third conditional refers to the past and it's not based on facts. It expresses the situation which is contrary to reality in the past. Second conditional versus third conditional. If I saw a car accident, I would call an ambulance. But I don't see an accident now. This is unlikely to happen at present. If I had seen a car accident, I would have called an ambulance. But I didn't see an accident yesterday. This is contrary to the fact in the past. The difference between the second and third conditional, the difference is about time. Second conditional refers to the present and future. The third conditional refers to the past situations. All conditionals, 0. If he drives carefully, he avoids the accident. This is the 0 conditional, and it's formed by using the present simple in both of the two clauses, the if clause and the main clause. And the 0 conditional is used to express general time reference. Then the first conditional, if he drives carefully, he will avoid the accident tomorrow. This is still possible to happen. The second conditional, if he drove carefully, he would avoid the accident today. But he doesn't drive carefully. This is unlikely to happen. The last and the third conditional, if he had driven carefully, he would have avoided the accident yesterday, but he didn't drive carefully, so he didn't avoid the accident yesterday. And this slide summarizes the 4 types of the if conditionals. This is the end of the conditionals part. Now we will move to the second part of our discussion today, how to link these sentences. Life in the Gulf, challenging. Life in the Gulf can be really exciting. We will use the word despite, or although, or however, because the two sentences are different or have different meanings, or in other words, they are contradicting each others. Despite the fact that life in the Gulf is challenging, it can be really exciting. Or even though life in the Gulf is challenging, it can be really exciting. Or life in the Gulf is challenging, however, it can be very exciting. Wait, there is a different way. Life in the Gulf is challenging, therefore it can be very exciting. The previous examples were talking about some words which are called connectors. What are they? And why do we need them? We need them because they join ideas and show how those ideas are related to one another. They help us organize our ideas. It's easier for the reader to follow. How can we link these sentences? I went to the party. The music wasn't good. I decided to stay away. Anyway, I met my friends. We had a great time. Look at that yellow box where we connected the sentences with each other using some linking words or connectors. I went to the party, but the music wasn't good. I decided to stay anyway because I met my friends and we had got a great time. Can you find a different way to link those sentences? This is what we did. I went to a party, but the music wasn't good. I decided to stay anyway because I met my friends and we had a great time. Use different connectors and change the order of the sentences. I went to a party, even though the music wasn't good. I decided to stay. Eventually, We had a great time because I met my friends. Connectors for addition. We use these words to add more information to the previous sentence. We can use the words additionally, furthermore, in addition or in addition to, moreover, similarly, likewise, in the same way, besides, not only, but also. Here we have the first extract without using connectors, and then the extract in the green box is rewritten by using the connectors for adding information. Connectors of contrast. However, nevertheless, although, though, even though, in spite of, despite, in contrast to, on the other hand, whereas, while, on the contrary. Connectors of cause and effect. Therefore, consequently, as a result, or as a result of, thus, for this reason, because of, in order to, so that. Connectors of sequence, especially the ones which are used with narrative texts. First, in the first place, second, secondly, third, etc. Next, afterwards, after that, eventually, finally, before that, or beforehand.